Welcome back to the Sports by Schmucks Be a GM mode here. We're with the Dallas Stars. Just going to start the month of December 12-7-2. And if you remember from last time, we are second in the Central Division. We'll tie for first, I like to say, with 26 points. Jack Campbell has taken over the starting goaltending job for us from Jake Allen. So he's going to get the bulk of our starts from now on. I think I'm going to go 3 wins to 2 wins. So 3 wins for Campbell, 2 wins for Allen. Sorry, 3 losses for Campbell, 2 losses for Allen. And rotate it that way and see how that goes. So we'll start the simulation now, I guess. And this is a big season for us. This is one where we need to actually do well. In the last video, if you don't remember, or 2 videos ago, maybe it was last video, I don't remember. Our GM or our owner basically said, you need to get at least 39 wins to keep your job. So the last 2 years haven't been the best for us because I've been working on rebuilding. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on rebuilding the team as opposed to trying to win. Now, 2 years, I've acquired some people. If you've seen from the last videos what I've acquired. If not, go back, take a look at the off-season video. That's where I did most of the trading. Let's see, what do we do? 2, okay. Oh, a 1-0 shutout, too. That's not even Campbell's fault. Campbell's only given up 3 goals in the last 3 games. That's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, so it's nice for... We need to do well, essentially, is what I'm trying to say, in order to keep this job. Because this team is young, but it is good enough to make the playoffs. And this is a team that I want to, like, if we stick with it, I know we'll be able to develop well. Wow. And Campbell is going on a tear right now. I see. That's the thing with Campbell and Allen. I drafted Campbell with the purpose of him becoming I started Campbell with the purpose of him becoming the number 1. But then Allen started playing, so he wasn't living up to what I was hoping. So I traded for another young goalie, Jake Allen from St. Louis. And what I ended up doing was I ended up splitting time between them. And so far, Campbell's been the one that has taken control of the net. He's been the one who's always been... at least this year, he's been the one that said, you know what, I'm gonna do well. This is gonna be my team. So that's what. So it looks like he's just taking control. Whereas Allen, he has also developed. He's gone up 2 overall since I acquired him, but it hasn't been the same progression as Campbell. Maybe it's because I've seen Campbell for 3 years now, but I gave Allen a chance. I gave him the lion's share of the starts once I traded him, and once I traded for him, I should say. And I even sent him down to the minors last year for the playoff run, hoping he'd get some more experience, and he did. But Campbell's the one that's kind of jumped out this year and taking it. So so that's what's been going on. And it looks like, Allen's given up 12 goals the last 2 games. So, time to put Campbell back in net. So maybe Allen's going to be our backup goalie. We just signed him really long. We signed him for a really cap-friendly deal for a really long time, which is nice. And Campbell's up to an 86. So, he just keeps improving. So, there's no reason right now to not play him. So... That's kind of been the goal. I mean, and you can see the top line. Sagan's got 14 goals, 15 now, and Kane's got 21 assists. So that top line is doing work right now. We'll take a look where some stats are at the end. Once we get this is almost the end of January. So we'll take a look at some stats right now. And after we'll see how Campbell did. I think he went 2-1 in those 3 games. Oh, sorry, 1-2 after that loss. And yeah. So by no means are we out of the woods yet. He lost all 3. Oh, terrible. By no means are we out of the woods yet, is what I'm trying to say here. As you can see, we're 41 points, but we're tied for 3rd. So right now we'd still be in the playoffs, and we're only 3 points back of Colorado. So let's take a look at some stats, see where we are. Team standings. Player stats is what I was trying to go for, what I was trying to say. I don't know why it takes so long to load this. Anyways, I'll take a look and see where we are with these stats right now. That's not by alphabetical, or that's by alphabetical, not what I want. Forwards. So there you go. Sagan's a point-a-game player, 15 goals, 21 assists. Kane has 11 goals, 22 assists. And Scheifele. Van Riemsdyk isn't doing that well. It seems like Kane and Sagan are the ones teaming up for everything. So maybe and even Ben isn't, charging on the second line. So it can't even it's not even like I should flip them, and that's the real reason. Not much depth goal scoring. Everything's coming from the top two lines, which is fine for the regular season. Hopefully, get some more support in the playoffs. Defenseman, Ekblad's holding in there at +1, which is nice. Especially because he's getting top line minutes. He's 79 overall right now, and he's on our 3 years left at five at a really good deal. Is what I'm trying to say. So that's really good for us. As you can see, 19 points for Dougie Hamilton. He's the offensive star for us there. Goaltenders. Let's see. Let's go save percentage. See, 92 and a half save percentage compared to just, under 88. That's not even a comparison. So Campbell is just crushing it right now. So he's going to be the guy that's getting the lion's share of the starts right now. But we're on a little bit of a slide right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how we respond. I mean, we've lost 5 straight games. 5 straight games now. So it'll be interesting to see if Allen can get us back on track. Which is what we can't risk falling too far behind. I mean, the wins are nice in terms of keeping my job, but this is kind of the year that I wanted to make the playoffs. I mean, we've got the talent to do so. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of getting there. It sounds easier said than done, but at the same time, I think we can do it. Let's see. Do we get a win against the Jets? Nope. Another loss. So something's got to be done with this. I'm going to take after this game against Phoenix, depending on the result. And it's a win. Okay, so we're back. One win won't solve anything. But the next time I flip goalies, I'm going to take a look at some of our percentages, like power play and things like that. So that's going to be what I'm going to be looking into next, seeing how that is going. No, I don't care about my trading block. And that was a overtime loss, but still a loss. Okay, so let's go back into Stats Central. Let's go team standings. And let's see what is going on. So we're 15th in the league right now in points with 44. We have three fewer games than Nashville. We have played the second fewest games in the league, so that's nice for us. Goals for just under 3 a game, and goals against just under 3 games. So that's something we need to work on our defense somehow. Power play is still holding strong at 20.8%, top 10 in the league, which is nice. PK percentage is still in the bottom. I want to say it's more what happened at the beginning of the league, at the beginning of the season, as opposed to what's happened recently. But I'll take a look into some penalty kill right now and see what we can do with line options. Not view lines, edit lines. So one thing before I forget, I'm going to flip the goalies and get Campbell back in net. So PK, Auden Sagan is fine. Maybe it's not Sagan who should be on this line. Let's put, what's his face-off defensive verdict? Yeah, let's put Eakin on that. See if he does any better. Oh, Eakin was already there. Right wing, Ben is on that top one. What is Hagelin's penalty kill? What's his defense like? 83. Okay, so not the best defensive ratings. He has speed, but that's not going to be good enough. Chasen, power forward, 84, 80, 85, body checking. Let's try Chasen on. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not gonna bother trying anymore. Let's try him on the penalty kill, and we'll put Eakin on this one as well. See if that helps out on the defense. Let's put Ekblad up here. Let's see. No, let's put, and then we'll flip those guys, and Holzer will go on the bottom. This will be Holzer. Yeah, let's give that a try. See what happens. As this now loads up. So really, I'm not too concerned about the offense, because the offense, as you can see, is killing it right now. So this is pretty much, I don't want to say make or break time, but we can't fall too far behind, and we do have games to make up. There we go, 3-2 win. That's nice. We do have games to make up. Like, we have games at hand, is what I'm trying to say. Come on, guys, get some goal support for him. Anyways, as I'm complaining right now, Campbell's got 15 wins, so he can't come. Oh my God, no goal support. What? Oh my God. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I might have to. Maybe the lines is something I have to play with. Well, I'm just gonna give Campbell right to the All-Star break. Scout assignment. No one's coming out of Russia. Oops. Where's scouting assignment? GM. Let's get some scouting go. No. Sometimes this controller. Anyway, scouting. Scout assignment. Let's go defenseman in the dub. Do they have anybody in the top 10? Forwards, goalies. OHL. Let's Q. Forwards, defenseman, the O, forwards. Looks like a lot of top 5 goalies, but we'll just do forwards. 6 weeks. So yeah, so I'm gonna give Campbell to the end of the All-Star break, and then we'll after this next game, we'll take a look at some lines, maybe flip some people. I mean, maybe I'm overreacting, but I'm going to try flipping. 5 goals there. Maybe I'm overreacting. But I also don't want to fall. I don't want to, worry too much and then miss everything, because it's not the fact that we don't have a lot of wins. We have all those regulations lost is what's killing me right now. Veteran GM already. Cool, I got 4 phones now. That's nice. Always nice to have a bunch of phones. Yeah, let's play the All-Star game. Let's see who. Well, not play it, but let's see if we've got anybody. Hopefully we do. Okay. Drew got to do nothing. All right, we got nothing on Team Blue. Actually, Team Red, I should say. Team Blue, what do you have in hand for us? I can't believe none of our guys made the All-Star team. Sagan, there it is. Not even Kane. Like, he didn't even make it. Whatever. Okay, there you go, Dougie Hamilton. That's nice. And then goaltenders. No, yeah, well, can't argue with those 2 goalies. So we had Sagan, which is fine to have 1 guy, I guess. But I want more. I'm greedy. I want more All-Stars. So let's see. I'm not going to bother changing the lines. I did. He got 2 losses. Okay. So we're just going to keep going with the status quo, probably until we get to the trade deadline, and we'll see where we are there. I mean, I don't want to trade for a goalie. Well, I don't want to feel like I need to trade for a goalie, especially the way that Campbell's been playing lately. Especially, I mean, it's not been the reason. He hasn't been the reason, is what I'm trying to say, that we've been losing. When we lose, we haven't been scoring. I didn't mean I wanted to view it. Whatever. We got a player in the minors. It's not going to matter. Okay. So yeah, I don't feel the need to trade for a goalie right now. That's the thing, because Campbell has been playing really well for me. As I say, as I lose, at least it was an overtime loss. We got a point. I feel like, and I don't really have that much that I have a bunch of young guys, but like not enough actual talent wise to actually get me probably someone worth trading for. Unless I'll see what's on the block, but this is more about Campbell. Like as much as I think we're gonna get to 39 wins, and we only need to get knock on wood, but we should, because we're at 26 wins and we're only in January. So at the beginning of February. So we should be able to win 10 more games in 2 months. I'd hope, especially if I want to make the playoffs. So there you go. Allen's got 2 straight wins, so we'll give him a couple more starts. Ride the hot goalie and whatnot. But I want them to show me that I don't need to make any trades. And by doing that, by getting, let's say, 10 games above 500, that's how they'll do that for me. And if they're 10 games above 500 at the trade deadline, I will think I won't need to make a move. So right now we're only 9 games. Well, I guess, okay, I won't include shootout losses in this, or overtime losses. 9 games, 9 more wins than we have regulation losses. And I won't feel the need to make any trade. I won't feel pressure to make any trade. If we get to 10, I should say. If 9, probably not. But if we go on a free fall, I might need to look at something, because I don't want to be worried about possibly missing or making the playoffs. So just see where this team goes. I mean, Sagan's got 20 goals, Kane's got 32 assists, so they've clicked well together, which is really nice. Especially since they got Kane locked up for a long time. Wow, we got shut out. How do we get shut out by the Calgary Flames? The Flames. I'm just frustrated by that. That was just 1 loss in those 3. So we'll just go to this game here. Come on, let's make up for that shutout at home against the Flames. There we go, 4-2. All right. So we're getting some distance now between that 10 game mark over 500. So that's always good. Let's see. Can Van Riemsdyk pay back his former team? Yes, he did. I wonder if he got any goals in that game. Well, whatever. As we get into February here, at the end of February, getting a game against Ottawa, 26. Shutout. Come on. They're Ottawa. They were barely at 500. Okay, well, let's beat Florida. Actually got pretty good. And 1-0 shutout there for Campbell. So that's pretty impressive. And I'm just going to give Campbell the go-ahead until the trade deadline. And I'm not gonna simulate that game against Boston on the trade deadline day, because I'm always worried that I'll see what's available on the trading block, and then we'll figure out what's going from there. That's a 3-2 loss. Hopefully it was in overtime. There's nothing coming out of the WHL this year. Defense, no. Top 5 goalie there. United States. Let's try United States. No, they don't even have anybody. Where is anybody? Top 10 from Denmark. Top 10 from there. Second round. Top 10. Top 10. Second round, top 10 defenseman. Let's try this. Let's try this Elite League from Scandinavia. Let's try 6 weeks there. Got some top 10 defensemen up there. So yeah, so like I said, I'll simulate just to before the trade deadline. That was a regulation loss against Tampa, by the way. Not what I was hoping for, but hey, I'll take it, I guess. Let's see, and there you go, 5-1 win. Let's go to the trading block as it's popping up here. We'll see if anybody's on the trading blocks. I don't want anything on there. I don't have anything I'm willing to give away right now. Let's clear that off. Surplus. Players on the block. Yeah, I don't want anything on the block. Okay. No. They have their first round picks a ton. Look at all those first round picks from Florida. I guess because Florida is good this year, so they have developed. So that first round pick isn't as valuable as it used to be. Dubnik, yeah, that's not worrying about it. Elliott, no. Curtis Lazar, he hasn't done anything. I remember I almost traded for him too. He hasn't done anything. Vokun, no. Marlowe, no. Jake Smith, backup goalie. Why are they? I guess they have a bunch of goalies, but that doesn't make any sense. Neuwirth starter, no. Malcolm Subban, look at that potential. Matt Hackett, no. Montoya, nothing that really that. Eric Stahl, look at that trade value though. Yuri Hudler, let's see here. Yes. What is Yuri Hudler? $4 million cap. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's take a look at him. Right wing, defensive awareness 82, discipline 91. Yeah, okay. I thought he might be have a bit better ratings defensively. Maybe I could stick him on the third line, get some depth scoring. But I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to sacrifice the defense for it. So, yeah, okay. So nothing really from the trade block. So, actually, let's just go through teams really quickly. See if anything is on the actual. If they have set up on the trade block, they maybe like they have players that they want to trade, of course, but goalie's given away. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be nothing in terms of quality goalies. So even then, like there's nothing really that I want to trade for. Like there's no one worth trading for, I should say. Why is that for? Oh, you got. Why do they want to trade him? Just let him develop, and you don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing, so I'm gonna stop looking. No, I don't want to trade for Dudley. So what do you think? I don't think I'm gonna do anything at the trade deadline. So we're just gonna stop here, anyways. Though it's the end of March, that gives us 2 months left. We have to get 4 wins for me to essentially keep my job, because that's what the owner wants. So, and I think with the looks of it, I'm gonna be making the playoffs. So we'll take a look at some team standings. We're first in the division, 76 points. We're actually first in the West right now with 76 points. Eastern Conference is just racking up points, those top teams. So we're not probably going to be nowhere near President's Trophy, but that's fine. That's not really where we wanted to be this year anyways. Or we're not. Well, we always want to be at the top, but that wasn't really a realistic goal. Nobody in the top 8, but Sagan and Kane are close in goals and assists respectively. Campbell is tied for second in the league with wins. So that's good for him. Save percentage, he's up there with 6 at 0.93, and goals against is just a shade over 2. So maybe I don't want to jinx it, but maybe there's some award consideration for Jack Campbell, which would be very surprising considering I was leaning more towards Jake Allen getting the bulk of the starts at the beginning of the year. Shows what I know, right? So let's get over here to goals for is goals per game 2.89. Goals against has dropped to 2.56. So that's probably maybe a combination of goaltending and maybe those defensive changes worked. Let's see if our penalty kill has jumped up. Remember it was 74 or 70. I think it was 74 or 76 earlier in the video. Maybe 79, I don't know, but we were at 24th. Right now we're up to 82. So we are getting much better on the penalty kill. And think about it. Think about how good our penalty kill had to be to jump us up that high of a percentage. So good for us there. Power play percentage is holding strong at 20%. So we're still top 5 now. Some other teams have fallen back down to earth there. So good work for us, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. We're playing well. It's almost a shame to stop the video because we've been playing so well. Well, not so well, because we've been playing well. So we'll take a look at some individual stats, see where the team shakes up. Sagan, almost a point a game player with 60 points. Same thing with Kane. Sagan and Kane, fantastic combination on the top line. Van Riemsdyk has got up there, but Scheifele and Ben seem to be working well together, both at 49 points. Identical point totals, by the way. Van Riemsdyk is kind of is the slower of the top line, but not everyone can. You want everyone to do well, but then again, like look at our top six is just killing it, and then the guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why is Thorburn there? I didn't want to even have him on the team. I have to take a look at that. I picked him up accidentally. I didn't even mean to have him, so I'm going to get rid of him. Points. There you go. Hamilton with 30. Ekblad has 13. Plus 4, so maybe being on that top line with Hamilton has helped his plus minus a bit. Goalies, let's take a look. Yeah, we know what Campbell's doing. So 26 wins, 11 losses. Allen, his numbers, his save percentage is getting slightly better, but not good enough. 4 shutouts for Jack Campbell, so that's obviously what's doing very well. And he's even got an assist, so good work, Jack Campbell. But yeah, let's take a look and see what's going on with Thorburn. Because I just wanted to view him. I didn't want to actually pick him up. Like he's not playing. Oops. Like he's on our roster, but I don't need him or want him really. Like he has. That's probably from his. No, never mind. They put him on waivers because he. I get it now. Never mind. I'm stupid. He was there because they had him. Whoever had him in the NHL put him on waivers, and that's what he was doing beforehand. So, that's too bad. That's some stupidness by me right there. So we'll take a look right now at the progress reports. Excuse me. Jamie Benn is dropping, I guess, because he is he's a first line forward. And he's playing on the second line, so he's dropping. CC's improving. These guys are playing out of position, so that's affecting them. Hamilton's improving. Anyone who's dropping is pretty much playing below where there's. Well, Ott is a third line. He's supposed to be there. These guys, a lot of them are playing below where they're supposed to play, so that's why if anyone's falling, that's what's happening. Goalies, on the other hand, Campbell is up to 89 overall. So he's just playing. He's playing like an elite goalie right now. It says so. He's just playing out of his mind right now. So we gotta ride Campbell this right now. We gotta ride him. That sounds dirty, but you know what? I have so much confidence in this team. I'm gonna simulate past the trade deadline. We'll go trade negotiations, see if anything happens, but I'm just going to shut down my phones for this round. All filters, Giordano and Bizinet from Calgary for first round picks and some stuff. Tiamo Rutu to Buffalo for some prospects and stuff. St. Louis acquired Brent Seabrook and Marian Hossa. Wow, so Chicago's just blowing it up. And then that's all during the year. That's not necessarily at the trade deadline. Okay, let's go. Continue. No one is blowing up my phone because I don't have anything on there. Yep. Any trades this round? Nope. Hang up those phones. Still no trades from today, which is kind of, well, I guess maybe it's not so surprising. Maybe these guys aren't as active, but you'd think somebody would be. There you go. There's a trade. No. Oh yeah, Boston acquired Dan Boyle from San Jose for pretty much nothing. So there you go. One trade at the deadline. And I don't want to trade for anything because I like where my team is. The guys that I'm playing, I want those young guys to develop. So yeah, so the only deal was Boyle from San Jose going to Boston. So I guess that makes up for Dougie Hamilton for them. So, and Dougie Hamilton gets a win in his return. Well, I guess not return to Boston since they're home. And Seguin is just taking over the points lead. 23 points, 23 goals, 39 points. Seguin is crushing it. Will he continue to crush it? That's the question. Come back, take a look at the next video. Thank you guys for watching this one. And, share it, like it, leave a comment if I was stupid and should have traded for something. And it's too late now, but still let me know how much of an idiot I am. That's the fun of YouTube. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day.